Good day to you all. My name is Fred.
And I'm Nicky.
Today we are going to tell you all a couple of things about business structure and identification.
Let's get started.
There are 5 different types of businesses. A business structure is the whole composure and identity of a business.
They are easily identified as sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC corporations, and franchises.
A sole proprietorship is a type of business structure where the business is operated alone, meaning by only one person.
A common example of a sole proprietorship is a music store that is run and owned by only one person.
Sole proprietorships are where the owner is personally liable for himself and the business. When that person runs his own business, he's responsible for everything that happens to the business.
The advantages of sole proprietorship includes owners being able to adapt the business instantly, easily, and inexpensively. Sole proprietorship gives little, if any, ongoing formalities. They need not pay an improvement tax on him or herself, and the owners may freely mix business or personal assets.
However, there are a few disadvantages. This includes owners being subject to unlimited personal liability for the debts and losses. The owners are not being able to raise capital by selling an interest in the business, and sole proprietorships rarely survive the death or incapacity of their owners. Okay, a partnership is a type of business structure where the business is operated by more than one person. By definition, that's 2 people operating the business.
An example of partnership is my dad's business because he has partners.
When Nicky's dad has partners in his business, they are easily being reliable for him, the employees, and the customers.
In a partnership, the ownership interest is not necessarily equally shared.
Okay, so it's a good idea to establish voting in case of a major disagreement arising. When only 2 partners own the business, 50-50, there's a possibility of a deadlock.
A possibility to the purchase price being determined if one partner is to agree on a natural third party, such as your banker or accountant, to find an advisor to determine the price of partnership interests.
Depending on the partnership agreement, you can agree that the money will be paid within a period of 3, 5, or 10 years with interest. And besides partnership and sole proprietorships, there's also LLCs. LLCs, or limited liability corporations, are business structures where the businesses are run in private.
LLCs are a type of business where the employees have limited liability of the person who runs the business.
Okay. Although LLCs have some attractive features, there are a number of disadvantages.
An LLC has to be dissolved upon the death or bankruptcy of a member, unlike a corporation which can exist in perpetuity.
Okay, also, an LLC may not be a suitable option and the objective of the founder is to eventually become a publicly listed company.
An example of an LLC, like Fred said, is one in profit would be like Graysoul LLC, profit equity from Cerberus Capital Management bought the big three automaker flash closing the books on a 9-year-old model with German automobile company Daimler-Benz.
Corporations are types of businesses where there are many people running the business. One person in this type of business may be the president of the corporation.
Okay. A company example, a common example of an corporation is the Public Broadcasting Service.
PBS is responsible for almost everybody's favorite aardvark, Arthur Reed, especially his family and friends.
Corporations are used throughout the world to operate all kinds of businesses.
Limited liability within a corporation is where the shareholders have the exact privilege to participate in the profits through the year-end pay and or the appreciation of stock. Franchises are a business structure where the business is linked around the world.
McDonald's is a common example of a franchise.
Did you know that before Ray Kroc, a robber baron, even founded the franchise for the home of the Golden Lights, McDonald's was a small partnership business owned by brothers Richard and Ben McDonald?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. However, he didn't have any support from either one of the McDonald's brothers.
There are two different types of franchising relationships. This includes business format franchising and product distribution franchising.
Business format franchising is an arrangement in a franchise where the leader provides the franchisee with an established business, including the name and trademark, in order to let the franchisee run separate from the entire franchise.
Product distribution franchising is where the franchisor is the leader of the franchise sells the products that are manufactured to the franchisee and allows him or her to use the name and or trademark.
We would like to thank our business management.
We would like to thank our business management teacher, Mr. Simmer, for assigning us this project. It was worth it.
That's all the time we have for this video, but don't worry, there's another video to come to this very channel of mine. Until then, I will see you guys, or should I say, we will both see you guys when we get there.
Peace!